Hi, this is Ushio, and welcome back to Angels with Scaly Wings. It's mod time again, and today's mod is called That Dragon Owes Me Ice Cream, and this is a Katsuharu centered mod, I believe. I think it's fairly complicated how it's been planned out. It's going to be interesting to work this out. I don't even know how many endings there are. I haven't found any guides. I found some tips and clues, which will be useful, but I'll try and cover as much as I can. So to do this one, I need to meet up with Katsuharu, who appears in Chapter 3. Also, I believe I need to go and pursue Remy's good ending. And from that point, things get underway. No, didn't work. How'd you get Katsuharu? Wait, why can't I find him? Wow, this took me way too long. I was on my way to the police station when a voice called out to me. Hey you, talking to you, human. There's our man. There he is. This is the guy I've been looking for. It's the ice cream dude. He looks really severe and serious. Can I help you? I certainly hope so. I'm in a little conundrum here. My cart seems to be stuck. Yeah, I can see that. I'm Katsuharu, by the way. Local ice cream vendor? Yeah, you've probably heard of me by now. Of course. In any case, do you think you can spare some time to help me out? Might take a while though, so I hope you're not in a rush. I will definitely help. Thanks. Okay, so his cart's stuck and we have to put it out. If you want to see how this goes, you got to check out episode 31 of the playthrough. So I'd want to get to the mod. So you have to activate Katsuharu. Okay, here we go. Chapter 5. Remy's route. We've met Katsuharu. And hopefully we can get this new mod content. Alright, skip ahead. We know all this stuff. It's a bad time. So we'll pick up from here. All the stuff with Reza has already gone down. So, the comet's been diverted and you've replaced the power source for the portal. I guess it must have been gone for a long time. A few weeks, yeah. What are you going to do now? I could use the portal to return to the day of my arrival. After all, I came here to save our dying city, which is something I failed to do. But you saved us. That's true, but I can't help think that there could have been a diplomatic solution if I just hadn't been in a coma during the negotiations. Whatever you want to do now, you can be sure that you'll have the council's support. You could just stay here if you wanted to. I bet you wouldn't mind that, would ya? You know how I am. Humans fascinate me. This isn't just about me though. Of course I'd love it if you stayed with us, but I know there are many other factors at play here, and that it won't be an easy decision for you to make. Don't let me stop you from going back. If it's what you want to do though, I'll be fine. Are you sure you'll be fine? Yeah, after all, I'm not alone anymore. In the last few weeks, I spent a lot of time with the Dean, and I'd say we're pretty good friends now. In addition to Vara, another hatchling has caught my eye. Yeah, he adopted Vara. Maybe you've seen her. Her name's Amelie, and she's just the sweetest little girl. Besides, if you really end up going back in time, I'll see you again. That's it. Wait a minute. What's up? Before I go back, there's one very important matter that we must attend to. Please tell me this isn't anything too serious. There's a dragon, and that dragon owes me ice cream. Ice cream? Oh, you must be talking about Katsuharu. I haven't had anything from him in quite some time. Well, I was offered as much ice cream as I could eat, and I still need to take him up on the offer. I was thinking I could take you along as well. That's so nice of you. I'd love to. Can I ask why he agreed to give you so much ice cream? I've seen your appetite. It is quite impressive. Are you calling me fat, dude? Alright, thanks. In my defense. That was some really good cooking. You calling me fat, man? Is that what you're saying? No, of course not. I didn't mean it that way. I just meant, I'm kidding. Don't sweat it. Dragons don't sweat. Noted. Anyways, to make matters short, I gave him some advice about location, and it seemed to put him back on the radar. Where did you tell him to move to? Here, Tatsu Park. No wonder I've been seeing so many people here recently. I find it strange that you didn't think to move here earlier though. Considering his old spot worked well for 40 years, it was probably pretty difficult to decide on a move. I guess you're right. Why don't we go with just the two of us? It'll be a nice outing, and maybe we won't eat Katsuharu entirely out of stock. Sounds fun. Let's go. Gonna get that ice cream. I hope it's a sunny day for you today. We're gonna chill out with this. The two of us started wandering around the park. While at first we were worried we would have trouble finding Katsuharu, the massive line of dragons gave us a good indication on where he was located. Wow, this is quite an impressive line. It seems that my advice has paid off for him after all. Indeed. So, are you planning on waiting in line with everybody else? It'd be rude to skip. Queuing's the polite thing. I have to agree with you. All of these people have been waiting for a long time to get their ice cream, and I'm sure it'd make them unhappy if we just skipped ahead. Looks like the line is about an hour long. Wow, for the next hour, Remy and I engaged in light-hearted chatter discussing our interests and the events that had gone on while I was in my coma. After a short while, it was finally our turn to get ice cream. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. Well, if it isn't the business-saving human. Have you come to take me up on my offer? No time for chatting. Hey, long time no see. Yeah, it really has been a while, hasn't it? A lot has gone on since we last saw each other. Quite a lot, it seems. You've caused quite the chaos since you arrived. I guess I just kind of have a knack for it. But I think at this point, everything has come to a peaceful resolution. Everything has more or less resolved itself and the conflict is over. I'm glad to hear it. Is it okay that I brought Remy along as well? Perfectly fine, although he's going to have to pay for his ice cream. Oh, I didn't bring no money. I'm messing with ya. I'm happy to accommodate Remy as well. You really got me for a second there, Katsuharu, but thanks, that's very generous of you. But enough chit-chat, we have to get to the more important matters. Like, what flavour of ice cream do you want? Wait, didn't you say that you had a massive selection of different desserts as well? Yeah, emphasis on had. Ever since I moved to Tatsu Park, I haven't been able to keep up with the influx of people purchasing my desserts. So at the moment, all I really have is ice cream. Why ice cream? It's a crowd favourite and easy to make. I don't think I'll be serving anything else until I get an assistant of some sort. Damn, that's too bad. I still have a few specialties available, and you won't be saying that once you've tried it. What do I get? Alright, got vanilla, chocolate, mango, cherry, and the special. Spaghetti teas. Alright, I had to look this up. This is an actual thing. It's not spaghetti, it's something else. Hang on. The special. What this? I'll take the special, whatever that means. Oh, probably my most unique flavour. How so? Have you been to our local diner? Yeah. Have you had the fish special? I mean, I can't say I have. Well, they serve this wonderful fish special that I love so much. I decided to blend up and turn it into an ice cream flavour. No offence, but it sounds a bit gross. Sounds kind of interesting. It's better than it sounds, I promise. What do you say? I'm feeling adventurous. Is this a fish flavoured ice cream? You know what? I'm feeling adventurous today. I'll try it. That's the spirit. And how about you? I'll just take a scoop of vanilla. Nothing too special, thanks. Okay, your ice cream preference matches you perfectly. Oh, that's harsh. Alright, good choice. Good choice. Thanks. In my opinion, vanilla is the tried and true classic. You can't go wrong with it. Okay, just give me a second to get you your scoops. The dragon walked behind his stand and started preparing the ice cream. Expecting the dragon to produce some sort of utensil, I was surprised when he suddenly thrust his hand into the vat and pulled out an almost perfectly spherical scoop of ice cream. Damn, these dragons could fly, shoot fire, run extremely fast, and even make an amazing scoop of ice cream with their bare hands. This truly is the peak of evolution. You know, most ice cream vendors would use some sort of scoop, but over the years, you learn that your bare hands are faster and more efficient than any of those stupid tools. I hope you've not been walking on those feet. Hygiene and shit. Yeah, don't you walk using them hands? You know, I never really thought of that. Well, I wash my hands before serving the ice cream, of course. I have a little station back here and everything. Oh, good to hear. I was worried for a moment there. In another brisk motion, the dragon revealed a standard waffle cone and carefully rested the scoop on top. Interesting, those cones look exactly like the ones back in my world. But I'm sure they don't taste half as good as mine. Katsuharu then handed me the cone, topped with the special ice cream. The special had a colour uncomfortably close to the colour of mango. What kind of special menu item has a yellowish orange hue? I watched as Katsuharu went back to his stand and repeated the process for Remy's cone. Here you go, Rem. It's been so long since I last had ice cream. Well, as promised, on the house. Thanks, Katsuharu. I should be the one thanking you. You're the one that saved my business after all. This ice cream is more than enough to show your gratitude. Go ahead and stop by any time you wish. I'll always have plenty of ice cream. Free of charge? Well, we'll see. I can't have my business going downhill for a second time. Come on, we don't eat that much. Listen, I'm just taking precautions here. Anyways, I should probably get back to my stand before the people in line start getting too angry. Of course. Thanks, Katsuharu. Any time. Free ice cream. Remy and I sat there, cones in hand. Do you want to take a slow walk for a little while? As much as I'd love to, it's a bit difficult as a quadruped like myself to hold ice cream and walk simultaneously. I looked down to see Remy carefully walking on 3 legs while balancing the cone in its 4th. Oh, of course. Let's go find a good place to rest. That area over there looks nice and peaceful. Remy pointed to a small clearing in the distance. Alright, we're gonna chill out, have some ice cream. We made our way over and sat down side by side. All good, all chill. We should make a toast. But we don't have drinks. I guess our cones will have to suffice. Okay then, you were the one who came up with the idea, so you go first. Well then, to our health, both physically and mentally. Both of us have had a rough time in the past, but things seem to be going in a positive direction. The two of us awkwardly tapped our codes together, careful as to not cross-contaminate our different flavours. Seriously though, I have so much to thank you for. Without you, I'm not sure I'd be standing here at all today. Of course, Remy, I'll always be there for you, even when I inevitably have to leave through the portal. Yeah, I've been thinking about that recently. I really don't know what I'm going to do once you leave. Remember, I'm not leaving. I'm just going back to the day I got here. Still, I can't shake off the feeling that I'm not going to see you again. What do you mean? I know I said that I'd see you again after you went through the portal, but in a way, I feel like that when you enter that portal, you don't go back to my world, but a world exactly like mine, with a dragon exactly like me. I see. But in the foreseeable future, you're not going anywhere, and I'm going to appreciate the time that we have together. And so will I. It's your turn now. What do we toast to? Friendship, love, the world. Ooh, what do we go with? I mean, I did get the true ending and did kiss the guy. Let's go with love. Do it. To our love. You're the most gorgeous and kind-hearted dragon I've ever met. That definitely isn't what I expected to hear, but thank you. I can also confirm that you're the most beautiful human that I've ever met. How many? 3? 3 humans have you met? It's not like I'm working with any real competition here. Hey, technically, there were 3 humans here. I just sincerely mean what I said. Thanks, Rem. This time we didn't tap our cones together for fear of further ruining our scoops. We should probably start eating our ice cream before it melts, don't you think? I looked down, spotting trickles of the special ice cream running down the cone and pooling on my hand. Somehow, it looked even more disgusting than before. Good idea. At the same time, Remy and I took a bite of our ice cream. Instantly, Remy's face lit up in excitement, and mine contorted into disgust. Wow, this is disgusting. Are you not a big fan of the special? Not to offend anyone, but it's pretty gross. You know, I wouldn't mind trying it. It sounded weird at first, but it might be interesting. I mean, sure, if you're okay with it. If you're happy, then I'm happy. We quickly switched cones, and after a taste of the vanilla, I could see why Katsuharu was so well loved for his craft. This is really good. I can't believe you didn't like it. Our cones did not last long, Soon, only the remnants of our ice cream lay in our stomachs or dried on our hands. He liked the special. Ew. The two of us talked for what must have been hours. The last remaining hours of daylight dwindled as I finished the last bite of my cone. I'd call this outing a complete success. Agreed. It's getting a bit late though. Would you like me to walk you back to your place? Sure. We had our ice creams. It didn't take us long to make our way back. Here we are, just like the night you first came here. Kiss or good memories? Good memories. Those were the times, before everything devolved into madness and chaos. As weird as it might sound, in a way, I'm glad that everything happened. I think that the experiences I shared with you really helped me accept and move on with my past. I could say the same. A lot of what went on in the past few weeks has really shown me a glimpse of humanity that I didn't really care to think about before. I best get going. I have to get up early for work tomorrow, and night flying isn't really my specialty. Of course, I'll see you around. Bye. With that, Remy took off into the starry night sky. I made my way inside and prepared for bed. Oh, it was a successful day of free ice cream. And that's the end of that route. I'm pretty sure that you can go back and get other endings. Thank you for playing This Dragon Owes Me Ice Cream. You got Remy's ending. It seems that you've unlocked another ending. Play through the content again to discover it. And that's what we're gonna do in the next episode. The last few episodes have been quite large, heavy affairs. I think shorter, breezier episodes are gonna be fun. So yeah, this is Usho signing off, and hopefully I will see you next time.